not surprised that the mechanists aren't the saints they claim to be. No one in the city is. But at least they've done me the favor of recording the incriminating meeting they had with Sheriff Truart. That recording should let me exert a little pressure on Truart to find out who hired him to kill me. But I'll have to acquire it first. The mechanists put the recording in a safety deposit box earlier today, but since I have a copy of the key, I should be able to open it. It didn't take much to learn that the mechanists do all their banking with First City Bank and Trust, one of the wealthiest establishments in town, catering to the financial needs of the city's upper crust. The bank vault is a huge tower, and I'm sure the safety deposit boxes are inside. Once inside the bank, I'll visit the Hall of Records and do a little snooping to find out which box belongs to the mechanists. Then I'll need to find a way to get inside the vault itself, grab the recording, and get out. No doubt the bank is well protected by mechanist security machines, in addition to the usual guard contingent. Risky, but you know I've always wanted a good enough excuse to break into First City Bank and Trust. But I always thought I'd be taking the risk just for the money.
Finally, a target worthy of my skill. Hello everyone, this is Bobbin Threadbare. Welcome to what is one of the hardest missions of Thief 2. I know it seems rather early for that, but it's true. Tons of tile, lots of guards, a fairly confusing layout, lots of lighting. Oh, and you know how there was like one child of Karis each in the previous mission? Oh, you'll see. Alright, the humans have alternate means of dealing with them, but there's only so many ways I can handle the children of Karis, so I'm outfitting myself to deal with them specifically. Like I said before, fire, arrows, explosives, and water. Alright, gotten over the outer wall, so let's just have a look at the map. Fairly detailed. About as well as you could want. No basement map, though. Wonder why not. Looks like the front entrance. So there are actually quite a few different points of entry here. A few balconies. A few doors you can pick. Oh, and there's a special route that'll lead you to the second floor. I'll be taking that later, but first I have some business in the basement. Plus, I just wanted to look around the perimeter. I usually don't go out here, so it's kind of interesting to see what's around. You've got a way down over there, and what looks like plenty of guards on patrol. Oh, and even more guarding the back door here.
You catch that? Did you see anything?
I don't think I'll be able to jump behind them.
I'm too tense.
So let's do this instead. Now you three. Don't suppose you'll do me the favor of not turning around, will you? Thanks. I really appreciate it. Oh. It's an interesting tunnel here. I wonder if it leads anywhere. I mean, aside from that other ladder on the other side there. No, doesn't look like it. I guess that little wheel thing doesn't do anything. Oh, that's a shame. So I'm guessing this is basically just the way to get past the guards without flashjacking them. Yes, I'm going to call it flashjacking from now on because that sounds cool.
What is that smell?
Uh-oh.
It smells like old meat.
Somebody right there with his side. If I'm
That
fast,
can't be me. Intruder!
I can knock him out even if he sees me. There's a giant wall here. I don't think there's a place to stick a rope arrow, so it looks like we'll have to go back. Just the one door there. Yeah, I'm also looking around the foundation of the building. There's something in particular that I'm looking for, a window. It's a direct route into the basement. It'll make things simpler. Uh-oh. Apparently there are 2 patrols out here. Well, if you would ever be so kind. Sometimes the AI just makes it all too easy. Not like it would be much harder if it weren't so crappy. I just have to have waited for them to cross and then smacked them up. Well, anyway, here's the front door. Nobody guarding it. Well, no static guards guarding it. Another balcony. Plenty of those to go around. Not much else for the basement window to be. Aha, there it is. And in we go. Assuming we don't get stuck. There we go. So on this side we've got one way into the basement. A few storage rooms here. Aha.
Some people in this city are too rich for their own good. Lucky they have me to give them a hand.
Up here we have the other way into the basement. And here's where it gets dangerous. There are tons and tons of these servant children just wandering around. I could disable them all, but it's a really bad idea. Because I'll need the equipment for later. Best just to avoid them, and yeah, that's why you don't want them to see you. That'll help. You know, I'm not really sure what that one wheel does. Doesn't really do anything down here. Oh, great, this one's active. Gotta be extra careful here. Uh-oh. That's a watcher. Turn out the light, but... yeah, it must have spotted me as I was running across there. That was odd. It saw me and yet it moved away. Anyway, up there you saw the reason why I have to come down here.
What a weird contraption. Let's see what these controls do.
Not too hard. And now I can open the vault once I get to it. Well, it gave up, I guess. Which is good, because all these little alcoves here would be full of things that would want to kill me if the alarm were active. As it is, I got away pretty scot-free. I'm honestly a little surprised it went so well, considering the one apparently saw me. Right then. So at this point I could leave the basement by either of two ways. They're actually pretty difficult to pull off without being spotted. Oh, what the hell?
Hello? Just rats again.
It's the first time I ever saw someone down here. Maybe the alarm spawned him or something.
Taking a break.
Oh well. Not like I can't deal with him. Right, back outside. And I'll just be waltzing over to the second story entrance. And I realize you haven't seen much as of yet. But I'll see you in part 2.